First is probability distribution table. Links every outcome of a statistical experiment with the probability of the event occurring. The outcome of an experiment is listed as a random variable usually written as a capital letter. For example, is X or Y. If you were to toss a coin 3 times, the possible outcomes are this. Example number 1 is if you flip a coin once, the sample space are head and tails. The probability in head is 1/2, the probability in tails is 1/2. This is the table. Head 1/2, tails 1/2, and equals to 1. One example is flip a coin 3 times using tree diagram. This is the tree diagram. When you start here, there are H, H, H. H, H, T. H, T, H. H, T, T. T, H, H. T, H, T. T, T, H. And T, T, T. And that is total of 8. Po natin siyang table, ayan na po yung kakalabasan. So, pagpalbasin po natin lahat ng probability is equals to 1. Naman po sa sample space is 0, 1, 2, 3. 0 head, 1 head, 2 heads, and 3 heads. Sample space natin is may 0, 0 heads. Ito po ang 0 heads. So, ang probability niya po ay 1/8. Naman is 1. Ito po ang may mga 1 head. So, 1/8 plus 1/8 plus 1/8 is equals to 3/8. Second naman po is 2 heads. Meron po tayong 1, 2, and 3. So, 1/8 plus 1/8 plus 1/8 is equals to 3/8. 3, iisa lang naman po ang tatlong heads natin at ito po yun. 1/8. Po yung total ng table po natin. Ang gagawin po naman next is ipagpapas po lahat. 1/8 plus 3/8 plus 3/8 plus 1/8 is equals to 8/8. And 8/8 is equals to 1. Probability can be defined as a chance of an event occurring. It can be quantified what the odds are that a specific event will. Probability experiment is a chance process that leads to well-defined result called outcomes. Outcome is the result of a single trial of a probability experiment. Sample space is the set of all possible outcomes of a probability experiment. Event consists of outcome. Second lesson is mean and variance using table. This is the symbol for mean, the center of the distribution. And this is the symbol for variance, the spread of the distribution. Formula na gagawin natin para sa table is, ang mean ay eto po, ang variance, and the standard deviation. Yan po ang gagamitin nating formula para sa table. Para po makagawa tayo ng mean and variance gamit ang table, kailangan po na natin ng x, which represents the random variable x, and px represents the probability of x. Naman natin ang mean, itatimes po natin ang x sa probability of x. First is 0 times 0.13. Is equals to 0. Second is 1 times 0.25. Fraction to decimal, 0.25. 0.25. Next is 2 times 0.05 is 2 times 0.05. Fraction to decimal, 0.1. Next is 3 times 0.18. 3 times 0.18. Fraction to decimal, 0.54. Last is 4 times 0.03. 4 times 0.03 equals to 0.12. 0.12. So, para po malaman natin ng mean is ipagpa-plus po natin lahat neto. Lahat po. Yan. So, 0.25 plus 0.1 plus 0.54 plus 0.12. Di na natin sama yung 0 equals to 1.01. Is equals to 1.01 is x minus mean. 0 minus 1.01 is negative 1.01. 1 minus 1.01 is negative 0.01. 2 minus 1.01 is equals to 0.99. 3 minus 1.01 is equals to 1.99. 4 minus 0.01 is equals to 2.99. So, ayan na po siya. Isi-squared lang natin lahat ng ito. Squared lang po natin. Squared po natin ang negative 1.01 is equals to 1.0201. 1.0201. Add po natin 0.01. Pag ganyan po ang lumabas, ang magiging sagot po dyan is 0001. Next is 0.99. Of 0.99 is 0.9801. Next is 0.99. 1.99 is 3.9601. Next and last is 2.99. The 2.99 is 8.9407. 8.9401. Para malaman natin yung variance, kailangan po natin i-multiply ang mga ito dito. Is 1.0201 times 0.13 is equals to 0.132613. Kukunin lang po natin is 4 digits after decimal point. So, 0.1326. So, dahil 1 yung katabi ng 6, hindi na po natin siya i-round off. 0.0001 times 0.25 is equals to yan. So, dahil po ganyan yung sagot, ang magiging total answer po natin is 0.000025. Next is 0.9801 times 0.05 equals to 0.049005. So, 4 digits after decimal point is 0.0490. So, dahil 0 ang katabi ng 0, we don't need to round off. Is 3.9601 times 0.18 equals to 0.71281. 4 digits after decimal point, 0.7028. 8.9401 times 0.03 equals to 0.2682. 4 digits after decimal point, 0.2682. Ipag-add po natin lahat para sa variance. Is equals to 1.6036. Ito na po ang ating variance. Last step, kailangan po natin i-square root ang 1.6036 and equals to 4 digits after decimal point, so 1.2663. Ganyan po gawin ang mean and variance table. Is how to find the area under the standard normal curve. Yan po ang normal curve. View sa gitna at ang 50% of your data lies to the right and 50% of your data lies to the left. Ako ng 1 standard deviation, 2 standard deviation, and 3 standard deviation. Kung 1 standard deviation, positive or negative, ay mayroong 68% of your data. And the 2 standard deviation, positive or negative, you have 95% of your data. While the 3 standard deviation, positive or negative, you have 99.7% of your data. Chart para malaman natin yung value in the area under the curve. Example is Z less than or equal 2.16. Gagawa tayo ng normal curve. Let's assume na andito yung 2.16. So, hahanapin natin siya sa Z table, which is my positive and my negative. Gamit ng Z table, kailangan po natin hanapin ng 2.1. Ito po. And the next number niya is 16. 2.16. So, ang number 6 ay ito. So, magiging table is 0.98461. Ang i-shade natin is the left part. 2.16 sa Z table is 0.98461. Kailangan lang natin ng 4 digits. So, dahil 1 ang katabi ng 6, hindi na natin siya round off. So, magiging 0.9846. Move natin yung decimal point ng twice at magiging 98.46%. If 1.38 less than or equal Z less than or equal 2.03. Normal curve. Let's assume na andito yung negative 1.38 and positive 2.03. Andito po sa gitna yung shade. Sa gitna po ang shade is negative 1.38 to the left and positive 2.03 to the left. At andito po yung magiging space niya. 2.03 sa Z table. 2.0.03 is 0.97882. We need to find negative 1.38 dito sa negative Z table. Negative 1.3 and 0.08. So we need to find negative 1.38. Z value of negative 1.38 is 0.08379. So dahil 9 yung katabi ng 7, magpa-plus tayo for round off. So magiging 0.0838. Isusubtract natin sila para mahanap natin yung percent ng normal curve. 0.0838 minus 0.9788 is equals to negative 0.895. 0.895, gagawin natin siyang 50%, so move the decimal point twice, magiging 89.5%. Last example is z greater than or equal 3.6. So, gagawa tayo ng normal curve. Andito yun, 3.6. And right side ang ating shadan. So, andito ang ating view. And we have 50% realized to the left and 50% realized to the right. So, overall, we have 100. And we need to subtract the side na shinadan natin. So, subtract natin, but first, we need to find the z value of 3.6 in our chart or table. Of 3.6 in z table is 0.9998. So, dahil number 4, ang last na number or katabi ng 8, hindi na natin siya i-round off. 8. So, isi-subtract natin siya. 100 minus 0.998 is equals to, fraction to decimal is 99.0002. So, di natin dadamay itong 99 na whole number at ang gagamitin natin na is 0.0002. So, 02, move the decimal point twice, so we have 0.02. Pag ginawa natin siyang percent is magiging 2%. Siya. Yan. So, 2% ng normal curve itong right side.